How you doing, everyone? Slightly different workout today, not coming to you live, but filmed it a little bit earlier instead. As you can see, not the best lighting ever in my garage. Had a little bit of a tidy out, created a little workout zone here, making the best of a bad situation. I think that's what this period in all of our lives is about. So without further ado, I'm going to had the requests in to do something a bit more kind of footwork, explosiveness, squash specific training as always. Not too many props. I've got a skipping rope, a little wobble board, balance board, and obviously the ladder right there. So if you don't have those, that's fine. You can replace the skipping with some quick feet on the floor, feet like that, some star jumps. The balancing on the wobble board, you can do some single leg balances with your eyes closed, and on the ladder you can just mimic the drills that I've done. I put a little rug down to make it a little bit more cushioning on the ankle. But all right, without further ado, little warm up as usual. Let's start. So I'm going to start just here, just 10 calf raises each foot, double leg to start with. If you're gonna do some dynamic work, should always warm up those calves and ankles. 10 single leg, 2, 4, 5, 6. Anyone who's worked out with me before knows that I do blocks of 10 usually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slightly different now. We're going to do double footed with the knees bent. So always keep the knees bent throughout the exercise. Just gets a little bit lower on those calves in the soleus. And then the same single leg. Learnt these when I had ankle problems, probably 2015. And doing these every day kind of fired up those calves, prevented that ankle from needing surgery getting any worse. So firing the calves is important. Probably 3 main areas for me if I'm doing explosive session ladder drills, kind of fast ghosting, skipping, plyometrics, is that calf and ankles area. Like I said, the lower limbs, probably getting the hip flexors going as well. 10 straight-legged ones I'm doing right now just to finish off. And the last part is probably the glutes. So that's what I'm going to warm up, concentrating on. Okay, we're going to get the wobble board. If you don't have one of these, okay, just want you to do single leg balance, knees slightly flexed, and then when you balance, you're just going to close your eyes. Okay, that's going to be that one. I've got this, so I'm just going to use this as best I can. I'm just going to hold on here. I'm going to do about 20 seconds on each leg. So I've got slight flex in my knee. I don't want you to lock out. Keep that slight flex. Doesn't matter if your foot just touches down. I'm going to do a couple of sets on each foot. Like I said, single leg, eyes shut if you are on the floor. Just one more, swap legs one more time. I'm just going to do some little side glute activations whilst balancing, just to multitask. You said men can't multitask, eh? To the side. I kick Esme's running buggy just out of shot there. Put our youngster in there, go out running. Again, as long as she social distances, should be all right. It's going to be weird, isn't it, looking back on these videos in a few years' time and talking about this coronavirus, and hopefully it's long gone by then with all the terminology we're using right about now. So that's that. So let's just do some hip marching just to fire up those hip flexors. So just marching on the spot, opposite arm, opposite leg, really firing up those hip flexors. It's about 4.5 minutes, just going to do about 5-6 minute warm up. So probably like 10 or 20 each leg until you can just Stay nice and tall, your upper body. Go on your toes if you like. Really activating those hip flexors. And then when we've done that, just going to go back for 10 high knee into reverse lunge. I'm getting in the way, I'm skipping a bit. Slow it down if you wobble. Swap legs, so into that march position and then back. Should feel it in the standing leg glute. Okay, onto some ladder drills. So I've got 5 ladder drills for you. First one's nice and easy, just a foot in every box, 2 feet in every box. I'm just going to go. That's it, back the other way. From there I'm going to go hopscotch, so 2 feet in, 2 feet out, 2 feet in, 2 feet out. Like I said, you can do these if you've not got a ladder. The next one is personal favourite. Call this the icky shuffle. So I'm going to start one side of the ladder and I'm going to go, it's sort of like speed styler. Okay, so watch this. Here we go, back again. Okay, next one. Down one side of the ladder, I'm going to go, the right foot's going to stay out down the side and the left foot's going to go in, out, in, out all the way. Okay, so let's go. Stay on the same side of the ladder and that'll mean the other leg goes. The last one, this block, I'm going to go both feet in, both feet out. So, dum dum, dum dum, dum dum. Here we go. See if I can change direction at the end without breaking stride. Here we go. Good. So just going to go through all of those couple more times at a bit more speed. So 1 foot in each box and back. Hopscotch. Again, squash specific, so it's that movement off the tee. Hickey shuffle. Don't worry if you catch the ladder, that's pretty common. And stay down this side. And forwards and backs. All right, one more time through. This time I'm just going to put 1 foot in each box in the running. Good foot. Hopscotch, I'm going to miss a box this time. Go a little bit further. A little bit more dynamic. shuffle. Ah! Always going to happen at some point, wasn't it? Take, cut, 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 cut. I was going so well. It's getting a bit chilly out here, hands getting cold. Just figured out today how to download things on YouTube. A little bit 20th century, that kind of stuff, so worked it out. So all of these videos will be available on my YouTube channel, Nick Matthews Squash. I've just updated it today, so loads of squash videos from my career, updated loads and loads of free videos, free content, free coaching, all good stuff. Hopefully I might watch a few back, reminisce about the good old days. So yeah, that's it, done the ladder. Some of you might know I'm doing a 30-day plank and press up challenge as well at the moment, so but I'm trying to do it in 14 days, so 2 days at a time. So I thought this would be a good time now just to smash through that. So we've got 4 press ups, then 6 press ups, then 8, then 6, 30 seconds plank. So I'm going to quickly smash that out now. So 4 press ups, quick break, 6 next, 30-second plank. Let's go. Have a little chat while we're doing this, so hope everyone's hanging in there around the world. Please send in your ideas to me on my Instagram channel or Facebook, wherever you can contact me, and feedback to the place on YouTube as well, and send in some of your ideas, squash specific. I've seen some really good videos, squash players this week. Daryl doing his toilet roll challenge, bit of fun. Everyone's got their little niche. Victor Monter at Barcelona Global Squash was doing some ghosts in his back garden. Also, all good ideas. So 8 now, 8 press up. And then last press up block is 6, and then we're into the hard work.